Welcome back to Let's Play Nosurge. My name is Karsten. Now, I could go back to Felion, or I could check out what Canon's doing. Or I could go check out what Delta and Cass are doing. Or I could go back to Tattoria and do crafting there. I think we'll say hi to Canon real quick, but not do any crafting yet. Canon? Oh, Yanasol. What happened? You look kind of sad. To be honest, I don't really know what to do. Huh? I was supposed to atone for my sins. I was to be reborn and learn the will of this planet. But I've been forgiven by the Charl, and now I'm living here on the surface. Cannot remain idle, but I do not know what I should do. Well, you probably shouldn't overthink it. You have a chance to do whatever you want, so you should find something you enjoy. Whatever I want. Yes. I can't think of anything. What? Nothing? Really? Only thing I might be able to do is work with my hands, perhaps make something to make others happy. Oh, that sounds good. You can open a shop. A long time ago, I did want to try running a place of my own. I really like cute things. I always thought it would be nice to live surrounded by such things. Alright then, it's decided. You should start a store for cute things. But I have no experience with anything even remotely like that. That's okay, I'll help you out. Really? Of course. Anyway, let's start preparing. It's done! Seems a little empty. That's empty? Well, there isn't going to be much at first. You'll have to work up from here. Might take some time, but little by little, you'll do it. I know. Little by little. Yes, I suppose you can't expect perfection from the start. Perhaps in people, too. Oh, you thought of a name for it yet? Sign it. Canayuland. Chichia. How about you do the unexpected and go with Boing? I think you'd like Chichia. You see? Did you just say Chichia? What's wrong? Is this a coincidence? To be honest, I was just thinking of that exact name myself. Yanasol, what do you think about the name Chichia? That's really cute. I think it's great. It choo-choos little bird things, and then ya meaning shop, so Chichia. I'd like to stay and help you out, but there's something I really need to do. I know, please don't worry about me, but please drop by if you have some free time. I'd appreciate it if you gave me advice about merchandise. Okay, together we can make this store great. Yes, that's worth a try. You can now use Synthesis Shop Tenryo Gifts, Chichia. I need to find out if choosing one of the other answers changes that. And I got us a stop topic, but I am not going to talk to her yet because that will trigger a whole bunch of crafting with her, which I don't want to get into quite yet. Though I actually would, if it'll let me. Well, didn't take that off, but I want to see how this is doing. Actually, let me just do a quick search around for chat topics here. Oh, and check the store for new items. Meat. I already got a bunch of meat. And let's see. we're going to end up going to Tattoria's shop in a sec. I'm just taking a quick look for chat topics. And I don't see any. Let's go here. Oh, since we'll probably be doing crafting. Wait a minute. I just noticed something. $48,000 dive points? And level 38? Man. Well, that reminds me, I got a few new things in stock. Take a look. Okay. Those give seeing bonuses. I'll get a few of those. That I don't need. That I don't need. That I might get a few of. Attack Power Plus. Might be good to get a few of those. Don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Have I cleared out all the synthesis here? Yeah, I think I have. And I think I made all of these. Tattoria, when are you going to finish the cold medicine? It's on that shelf over there, right? You can have it for 50% off right now. Is that the one you made in the beginning? Did you improve it? No, it's inventory I couldn't sell. I'm actually not sure what to do with it. Well, I doubt many people would like to buy cold medicine that doesn't do anything. Then maybe I should just make it 70% off. I don't think that'll work. I think so too. And I think that's public knowledge by now. Damn it, after all the effort I put in. It's not a matter of how much effort. If you don't have the knowledge, you're not going to succeed. Sorry, Philly, I'm afraid it's going to take a little longer for me to finish the cold medicine. I see. But if you could, it would mean a lot if you made it quick. I understand how you feel. It's rather unpleasant not having a cure for your cold. I've gotten used to it, but it's still painful. That's you. Are you okay? Now my nose is just a little itchy. And check Philly's forehead. I'm okay though, really, my nose was just itchy. You have a fever, don't you? Your forehead's on fire. Really? You shouldn't come outside with a fever, you know better. I'm gonna be okay, this is nothing. Oh, don't tell me this is the incurable cough of death trope. Oh, you're not so fine. You're coughing like crazy. But that's not... I'm fine. Really, I think it's best you go home today. If you keep this up, you're just going to get worse. No, I agree. You should go home and get some nice warm rest. You too, Vio? Arthas, are you going to tell me to go home too? Yes. If you get worse, you won't be able to visit. Yeah, if your cold gets any worse, it'll take a lot of time before it'll heal again. So I think it's best you go home and rest before it does. You want to be able to come here, then you should go home and get some rest. Okay, I'll go home today. You should cheer up, Philly. None of us are going anywhere, alright? You can come back whenever you're feeling better, so look on the bright side. You know humans have a saying, right? Sickness starts in the something or other. In the mind. Yeah, that. So, you shouldn't let this cold get to you, and don't let it depress you, feel like you're gonna beat it. Okay. Thanks, Tattoria. I feel like I can get over this cold right away. But don't try too hard, or it could get worse, too. Yeah, I'll come back when it's all better, okay? We'll be waiting for you. It might be a little lonely in the meantime, though. Then I better get well as fast as I can. Bye-bye! I hope she can get over that cold. Yeah. No new recipes? Finished a new recipe. What kind of recipe is it this time? I actually designed this one to make lots of medicine, so even if it isn't perfect, I'm sure you can make some medicine from it. Anyway, here you go. Lots of wonder drugs. Wonder drug, and strong ones at that? It's just my prediction. You'll have to actually make it to find out. But if there are a lot of them, I guess the wonder drug doesn't work on anything. There are lots of diseases, right? So I figured I'd play it safe and cover all the bases. It's good to be versatile. Yeah, and people who can't go to the hospital are sure to like it. If you feel sick, but don't know the cause, if you take all of these, surely it'll reduce the symptoms. If such a pill existed, I wish I could have some. But are you sure this is a wonder drug that can cure anything? It's a prediction, but it's about time I started learning how to make these. I don't want to be called a liar after all. You mean you promised Philly? That's right, you promised Philly you'd cure her illness. Tattoria, you're serious? Of course, I told you I don't go back on my promises. Besides, it's almost given that she's here every day now, right? So, on the off chance she's not around, like today, it's a little lonely. Yeah, I wonder if she's over her cold yet, but her body's weak too, so it might be hard to cure. All the more reason we need to fix this thing. You're really kind. Charles are kind to everyone. Oh, what? Are you nervous or something? Wait, do you even know what kind of sickness Philly has? Nope. That's why I'm making medicine that works on virtually everything. Maybe you could start by asking her? Alright, so it sounds like we get to do some more crafting. Let's see. Fight enhancing medicine. Regen speed +4, that's good. Powerful nutrients, I need to get to terrain Z for that. Endurance recovery 4, regen speed 2. Explosive cathode, I need another few more things for that. 2 freeze-dried powders, a particle consolidation spray. Forget that. What does it do? Ooh, another skill +1. Must get that. So freeze-dried, but 2 freeze-dried powders and a particle consolidation spray. Yeah, I can make 2 of those. Okay, now... particle consolidation spray, where do I get that? And let's see, a couple of those. I do not see particle consolidation spray here. Is it a mob drop? I don't remember it being something I crafted. Well, I can make 1 of them at least, but I really want to make 2. I have to see what those do. I'll make the others to start with. I made this, but I don't really want you to use it, Eon. Oh, why not? If you use this, it makes you want to start dissing the people around you. Even if I knew it was due to medicine, if you of all people dissed me, I would be too shocked. Then why did you make this for? In fact, why would you create a thing like this at all? Oh, such a question is asked many a time in these games. Don't just call it a thing. Isn't the fact that it makes you want to diss others pretty amazing effect? It's amazing in a way, but I just don't see any uses for it. Wait, uses? Yes, when would you use this? Wait, did you make this without even thinking about that? That happens sometimes. That shouldn't happen. I'm pretty sure that's among the top things business managers should avoid. But sometimes things like this end up selling like crazy, even though nobody knows what to do with it. Even something like Disturine. Don't you mean Distilline? You even got the name wrong. You really didn't put any thought into making this at all. Help me out here. This won't sell. You could at least try to help. I really don't think it's possible to support something like this. That's right, you should just consider it a failed item and throw it away. No, it'll sell. I'll set up a special corner and sell it. I'll prove to you that this will sell. Don't blame me if you're shocked later. You should consider what would happen if it didn't sell after doing all that. Distilline. Well, it does increase regen speed. Let's see. Powerful nutrients. Endurance, recovery, and regen speed. It's useful. Created one of powerful nutrients. That's an interesting look on it. Understood this the moment I saw it. This is a stronger version of Tattorian Z, isn't it? It's that easy to understand, is it? I doubled all the ingredients in Tattorian Z, then added several new ingredients on top of them. I call it Tattoriano ZZ. Tattoriano ZZ, not Tattorian ZZ. If it was Tattorian ZZ, some people might end up mistaking it for the single Z version. The label is pretty ridiculous, so I doubt anyone would make that mistake. Anyway, Eon, you should try it. You've tried like usual. You're tired like usual, right? Yeah, okay, I'll try a little bit. You need to put one hand on your hip and drink it all down at once. I don't think she needs to do that. Eon, you don't have to listen to him. What's this? What's wrong? Are you okay? My body suddenly feels so light. All my tiredness and fatigue just disappeared. Oh, this is different. It's less like my tiredness disappeared and more like I have a brand new body. Pretty awesome, right? Energy drinks that just relieve fatigue are so last era. The best way to improve them is to make it feel like you have a new body the moment you drink it. Oh, it would just be scary to feel like you got a new body. It just makes you feel that way. It's not like you actually change bodies. There's no problem. It's a huge problem. Sure, it relieves fatigue, but it makes you feel restless instead. Sounds like it would be better to drink several Tattorian Z. That's too bothersome. You can recover just as much by drinking a bottle of Tattoriano ZZ. We know that, but the problem is that it's too effective. Was there really a need to make the user feel like they have a new body? It shows how much you've recovered. You should be happy about that. It's true that I'm happy about recovering so much, but I need to be prepared before using this, or I'll feel like this every time I drink it. I need to make 2 of these, and I don't know what that particle consolidation spray is. I'll make one, at least. Probably... I don't remember getting that. That must have been like a mob drop or something. I'll probably have Delta use this because the last battle that I was in with him was a lot harder than the last one with these two. Explosive cathode. Neon's pretty dangerous, so be careful when handling it. Looks like it. Is there nitroglycerin inside this? You could tell just by looking? No, but there's a faint smell. It must be remnant from building it. I'm glad you shortened my explanation. You're right. The liquid inside this cathode is nitroglycerin. When you attack the enemy, it causes an explosion at the point of impact, dealing additional damage. I call it the Nitro Booster Device. You can defeat most enemies in one hit. Isn't this dangerous for the user too? Well, it does cause an explosion, so naturally there'd be a shockwave. But it isn't enough to blow away the enemy or deal any damage to yourself. You'll be fine. There's just one thing to worry about. What's that? Well, it's super sensitive, so if it receives even a tiny poke or bump, it could go kaboom. Wouldn't it be dangerous just to carry around then? Yeah, if you bumped your leg, it would explode. If you bumped the wall, blam. If you bumped a passerby, kablooey. Maybe it would be safer to keep it unequipped until right before battle. Not maybe, definitely. Guess it's only natural that something powerful would be hard to handle. And, of course, I fully expect gameplay and description to not really match up that way. Besides, it doesn't actually deal any additional damage. It gives a plus skill and armor enhancement. I heard you sold supplements here. Yep, we do. I'll give you a discount if you buy some. Right on, I'll take one. Thank you very much. Come again and I'll throw in some extras. It's great and all, but I'm still waiting for your cold medicine, you know. Well, don't hold your breath on that one. Looks like business is treating you well. Oh yeah, everyone's putting so much pressure on me. Come to buy something and ask how the cold medicine is coming along. I think you're getting closer and closer to becoming a proper pharmacy. People have high hopes for you. Is Philly not here again today? Wonder if she still hasn't gotten over her cold. Yeah, she hasn't been here all morning. Probably still sick. Wonder if she's okay on her own. Looked like she was in pain, but I think she's okay. What do you mean? Yesterday I stopped by your house to check up on her. What? When did you get so close? When did you do that? And you were sleeping on the job. So, did you say anything? No, I just looked through the window. But when she noticed, she waved my direction. Were her parents there? I only saw her room. I doubt her parents were there, though. She must be lonely. You'd go talk to her. I don't think I should do that. She might get too into the story and her condition would worsen. Yeah, it must be boring for her lying in bed all day. I'm sure she would get too excited from a story. Maybe you could just wave to her from time to time. But this has taught me one thing, that Philly is much weaker than we think she is. I've guessed from the way she waltzes into the store. I wish she would get better. That's your job. Of course, I haven't forgotten. My pride as a pharmacist and my promise with the young girl, 2 reasons I can't give up. I have to say, I was a bit worried at first, but now I think I can actually expect some results. Hurry up and make that medicine to cure Philly. Well, I did make a promise. Leave it up to me. Alright. And with that, head back over here. I'm going to change this back while I'm thinking of it. Oh, I wonder if... Well, it won't be listed here now because I used it. General, maybe? Trying to see what that... Particle consolidation spray. There it is. Category medicine. Doesn't say how I got it. I have no idea how I got that. But we have a couple chat topics, or at least one anyway. Let's get that out of the way. Shouldn't take too long. I'm looking forward to running a shop with Cannon. What should we make? It would be fun to build some machines using those vacuum tubes. Though that would just make it a hardware store, so I also want to try making cute character goods. Sounds fun. Yeah, I've always been interested in running a shop after all, and I'm excited that I get to do that with Cannon. Anyway, we really do need to think of what kind of shop to run. If we don't figure it out, the type of goods will be scattered and unrelated. That's something for you to decide with Cannon. You're right, since we're going to be managing the shop together, it'd be better for us to talk together about it than me sitting here thinking on my own. Sounds like a manager's conference. Awesome! When you put it like that, I feel like I've become a better person. Really want to talk to Cannon soon. There's another green one. Oh, what have we unlocked 4? Yay! Purification point unlocked. And another chat topic. And which bias shop is your favorite? Make a difference in what we do there. Well, it's true that what we do doesn't change, but all the shops have different atmospheres, right? I like Gundam and Quantive the most. The inside has all those boxes full of various parts. Feels like an old part shop, so it's relaxing for me. That sounds very much like you. Am I too easy to understand? But I don't just like it because there are a lot of boxes. Each box is arranged by types of parts. That means if you ever need a certain part, you just have to go to the right box. It's possible the shopkeeper likes to build machines, but you should ask next time. Alright, purification point unlocked. Who did we unlock it on? Alright, let's see, what can we do here? Burst enhance, singing speed, regen, and singing speed. I think we'll do singing speed.
Don't laugh, okay?
Adding cute tentacles are into her belly, just because. Lol. Alright, probably didn't have anything, nope, nothing new on Earthus. Okay. Well, it's been about a half an hour. I'll go ahead and end the episode here. Once again, thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying, and I will see you next time.